Hey guys, T-Glizzy here, and today we're going to be discussing a huge story plot. So this is a spoiler video, so if you don't want any spoilers for the season of the Seraph leading up to Lightfall, then make sure you click away now. But if you are looking for the information that we are going to provide you with today, we're going to be discussing the Traveler actually leaving us right before Lightfall. So at the end of season of the Seraph, it looks like the Traveler will actually be leaving the last city. So we are going to be giving you all the information in this Destiny 2 video. So if you do go into enjoy, please be sure to let me know by smashing that thumbs up button. But without further ado, let's dive straight into it. So there are tons of hints scattered throughout the game, actually hinting towards the Traveler leaving at the end of season 19, season of the Seraph. So our first hint comes from the season of the Seraph trailer, which launched at the beginning of the season, and we can actually go ahead and freeze frame at the 7-second mark, and we can see behind Anna Bray there is a monitor with a targeting system on it, and this targeting system is called Abhorrent Imperative, and this is going to be called the quest name for the end of the season event. So at the end of season of the Seraph, we're going to be getting a special finale event, and this is going to include a quest and also an activity. We've made an entire video going over what that activity could be. My best guess is escalation protocol, but I will leave a link to that video down in the description. But we do know that the Abhorrent Imperative is actually a targeting system, and it is aimed at the Traveler in case the Traveler wants to leave. And on this monitor, we can actually see that this targeting system is aimed at the Traveler. So for this next hint, it goes back to the Witch Queen expansion with the Altar of Reflection, and during this Altar of Reflection, Savathun would give us 2 lies and 2 truths, and during the 3rd week she actually said this: the Traveler will leave, the Traveler will fall, the Traveler is not the only one of its kind, the Hive are not the last to be chosen by the light. I'm gonna go ahead and play that clip for you now.
We should play a game. 2 lies, 2 truths. The Traveler will leave. The Traveler will fall. The Traveler is not the only one of its kind. The Hive are not the last to be chosen by the light. Such an enigmatic creature, our Traveler, and so fickle.
So our next hint comes from Bungie themselves, and this is over on Bungie.net. So on Bungie.net, they actually updated the Lightfall info page. So there's tons of new goodies that you can find on this page, going over the exotics that are going to be coming in Lightfall, also the 6-man activity, tons of good stuff on this page, which I will link inside of the description. But we can also download some 4K wallpapers, and one of the wallpapers is the Guardian standing on a ship. We actually seen this scene from one of the cutscenes that they did during the premiere for Lightfall, and we can see in the background that it is Earth in the background. And from the skybox, we can't see the Traveler. So from this scene here, it looks like the Traveler is not present, and this image is taken from Lightfall itself. So could the Traveler have already left? Again, this is hinting towards the Traveler leaving at the end of season 19. So for our final hint, this is pretty concrete, and this makes me think that the Traveler is going to be leaving at the end of season 19. And this comes from Destiny 2 leaks, and they've been pretty spot on this entire season. They were actually able to highlight the entire season a couple weeks after the season came out. So again, they've been pretty spot on, and everything that they provided to us has come true. So again, I don't doubt that what they're saying here isn't going to come true. So we're going to go ahead and read what they had to post over on Destiny 2 leaks. So this is what Xeno Marvel had to say over on Destiny 2 leaks. At the end of the season, Aramis discovers a backdoor into the Seraph Station we installed this week and disables it. The Seraph Station is then finally taken over by our enemies, and the Abhorrent Imperative protocol is activated to fire all war sats at the Traveler, which will trigger Xivu's ritual. We launch one last ditch assault into the Seraph Station, with Rasputin ready to take over the station once we reinstall the back door. The problem is, Abhorrent Imperative can't be stopped once activated, so Rasputin concludes that the only way to stop it is to destroy the Seraph Station, which can be done by triggering its self-destruct protocol, which only he can do. He needs to be fully plugged in to do this, however, so he resigns himself to sacrifice in order to save us from annihilation and redeem himself for his failures and actions against the Iron Lords. Anna is devastated by this as she considers Rasputin to be her child, but she understands the necessity and respects his choice. When Rasputin is plugged in, Anna is the one that activates the self-destruct. Rasputin leaves us with a parting gift, which is the revelation of Niramuna's existence on Neptune, and that they have an uber powerful paracausal artifact from the Traveler, which is called the Vial. This is what the Witness is searching for, and why Callus is in Niramuna in Lightfall. Rasputin knew this all along, but he didn't trust the Guardians fully enough to reveal this. By the end of the season, however, he learned to trust and consider us worthy successors to his mission to protect humanity, as he trusts we can defeat the Witness, which he was not able to ever do. So as you can see right here, this is giving us a summary of the entire season and how it's actually going to end. And then we get our final line from Xenomarvel himself: the Traveler will leave us at the end of the final mission, flying away from the city. So there we have it. That's why I think the Traveler is going to be leaving at the end of season 19, Season of the Seraph. It looks like it's all just laying right in front of us, and we just have to put all the pieces together to kind of get the hint that the Traveler will be leaving at the end of the season. But the end of season event is going to be kicking off on February 14th, so we'll get 100% confirmation what's going on and what's going to be leading up into Lightfall. But yeah guys, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to let me know by smashing that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you are watching this video after the end of season event, make sure you drop me a comment if I was right. And if you are watching this before the end of season event, I want to know what you think. Do you think the Traveler is actually going to be leaving us before Lightfall? Again, chime in the comment section. But I've been your boy T Glizzy. You guys have been my awesome viewers, and I'll see you guys in another. Peace.